Hey kids, this is Ivan. How the heck are ya? It is day 10 of RPG A Day 2020. What do you want? That's our word for today is want. And I tackle this a different way on the blog a little bit, but it's funny. Like I've looked, I thought about like what I've been saying lately, and of course in RPG A Day we're supposed to talk about things about the hobby that are positive. That not put a positive spin because the hobby is a lot of fun, a lot of positivity is in the hobby, but concentrate on those kind of things. Just kind of promote that sort of stuff. And I've noticed that I've been giving out a lot more stuff that's not exactly advice, but say, hey, try this. So be it. Anyhow, what do you want from me anyway? So I was thinking about one of the coolest techniques, I suppose, or things we can do in the game to make people want to come back, to keep people engaged and involved in the game, and not just have it be this kind of boring thing where you're just sort of like giving whatever and you're leading people around by the ring in their nose, is keep them in a state of want. People do stuff because they need something, they want something, and that doesn't mean you necessarily have to, or the best. I don't want to use that word either. That doesn't necessarily mean that the only way to do that is to constantly, sweep the rug out from underneath the player characters and make them need stuff or beat them up and put them in a state of want all the time. But very often, some degree of not giving them everything on a silver platter, making things difficult, leaving some threads, not tied up. I'm struggling for the right word. I'm in want. A good analogy. You know, keeping things in such a way that the players are wanting something, whether it's resources, whether it's information, whether give them some kind of scarcity, and not necessarily in a dickish sort of way, but just in a natural sort of way. That to me as a player keeps me engaged, keeps me excited, keeps me interested in the game because I don't necessarily have everything that I want. My character doesn't necessarily have everything that he or she wants, and that's something that keeps me coming back again and again. So having some way to have the player characters in a state of want, in a state of need, in a state of not just waiting for somebody to meet them in a tavern and give them a mission or a quest, but having something that they actually want to do or need, that keeps things going. That keeps things interesting, and that keeps me wanting to come back. I don't know if that's true for you, but anyhow, that's all I've got to say about that subject. And I wish I had more. I want to say more about this, but I don't know what I would say. So have a good one, kids.